for sure.
Other than that, man, it's been pretty quiet out there. Not much happening. There are some leaks for the, I'll keep calling it the successor of the Switch because we don't have a name, but based on the images that are out there, we can probably start calling it Switch 2. So there's a carrying case that leaked out there, and there's Joy-Cons that leaked out there. Pictures, I mean. And yeah, it seems like the Joy-Cons are, magnetic, like they said. It looks like they have a release button in the back. It looks like they're a little bit thicker than the old Joy-Cons. It looks like it has revised triggers, but for the most part, they look exactly the same. The carrying case looks like it's a little bit deeper, so it does, again, seem like it's going to be the device is going to be a little bit thicker than the current Switch. But other than that, man, it's like I need to eat my pineapple on pizza on this, but insiders are saying that Nintendo is going to reveal this next month, and sometime mid-January for a March release, like basically kind of like what they did with the Switch when it came out. And I need it. I'm hoping like like I don't want to, like, not because I don't want to feel like I wasted my money, because I didn't, but I'm hoping that this thing's actually compatible with the new Switch. I'll be.
The size though of the Switch the screen itself, I don't know that it will. You know what I mean? Like, just on like that basis, I wonder.
Because they're saying that it's going to be about the same size as an OLED, as an OLED Switch. The screen, yeah. Or maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. So yeah, there may be something that they're planning. So, yeah, man, it's the right thing to do. And I think that this thing is ready to roll. But Nintendo was waiting on making sure that the software was there. And maybe that's the part that wasn't really there to begin with. Man, I don't know. Like I like predictions for this thing, like that Metroid Prime is probably gonna come out on both. Other than that, man, they gotta release the Mario at this point. It's been forever since Mario Odyssey. Like, we need a new Mario. And there's rumors that there's a new Mario Kart for it that's already in the works. And that's great. But where's my 3D Mario, man? If they do, no lie, if they do a Breath of the Wild like remastered port that runs at 60 and looks better, that game's amazing. So
right,
I may do it. But what do you think of these things?
Yeah, I'm excited to see that clearly the progress has been made so far out that when you start having accessories like this, it's imminent. There's no way around. Like, they have to start preparing distributors to launch all of these together for the release, and we could literally be weeks away from pre-orders. Which is, when I say that, like, we're talking about like an early January type one. That's all theoretical. That's just me taking information. As new information presents itself, I might change my opinion. But I know for you, this is music to your ears because you've been beating the drum of this thing coming soon. So this is like a sigh of relief. Like, it's definitely happening. Come on, there's no way around this.
Yeah. So no, because they're saying that the OLED is a 7-inch screen, and the rumor is that this is going to be an 8-inch on the new one.
Okay, that's nice.
So there is a little bit of a difference. Yeah, man. Sure. Just show it to me. That's all I gotta see it. I gotta see it. And I was trying to dig out some specs. My daughter was asking me about it. I was like, hey, so what's the Switch 2? What's up? Like, what is it gonna look like? And I was like, I don't know. I still think it's gonna be on par with like a PS4 Pro. Like, it may be like PS4 Pro level graphics, but with faster memory. Because it's going to use DDR5 based on what's out there.
Right.
So yeah, I mean that's what I think is going to be. It's going to be running, but I don't know, man. It's been they like this wait has been like feels like forever, man. That we've been talking about the Switch. We've probably been
For
talking about the
sure.
Switch 2 for like a year and a half already,
Oh yeah,
right?
probably a
More
year and
than
a half at
that,
least. Yeah. Yeah.
because we
Because I remember
expected it
around
to
this
come
time
out this
last
year.
year.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
expected it to come out this year, and then now we gotta wait it out
And
again. And
this is just leaks. Like
this, yeah, right,
this
right.
isn't
This is
an
not
official
official.
tease from Nintendo. They're not saying, "Oh, we're like they're being radio silent."
Yeah,
It's from reputable places that we know this thing's coming, but it
right.
would have been nice of them to even ended the year with a little stay
Yeah,
tuned.
but the thing is that they're not gonna do it like during the holidays. Like they gotta move
Yeah.
whatever they have left.
That's true. It
And the thing
affects.
is, like, I saw the OLED bundle that they put out there with Mario Kart was sold out. I think they're back in stock in certain places. But I went to a Target this morning and there were like a ton of Switches, man. Like there's a
Wow.
lot, yeah. And they had PS5s too. Like they didn't have didn't have in the cabinet, but they had this like display box, asked for asked the attendant or whatever. So
That's good.
yeah, man, these things are everywhere. I mean, everything's an Xbox, so it doesn't matter.
Right. This is an
Whatever,
Xbox.
yeah,
This is a bento
whatever
box.
they're doing. It's at this point they're doing their own thing, like Nintendo is. So, uh, you know what? At this point, all three major gaming manufacturers are doing their own thing. Like,
And
yeah,
all three are moving into the mobile market.
and all three are more, yeah,
We talked
moving
about
back.
Xboxes.
Yeah,
Obviously, Nintendo, what they did with the Switch One, Switch Two, continuing that, and
right.
we're about talking in a second here about PlayStation.
Yeah.
But they're all doing it.
So, more rumors again last week that Nintendo already did it, but PlayStation is working on a new handheld that is not the Portal. So the rumor is that the Portal was going to be a separate
Mm,
handheld, and they pivoted last minute to make it a portable device because or a streaming device because they didn't really think that it was going to be, I guess, well received or competitive against whatever Steam and SUSE and Nintendo are doing. But when they saw that people kind of wanted it, they went back and it's like, oh crap, maybe we should have just done the thing. Rumor is that it's going to be a portable PS5. Like it's going to be that you are going to be able to play PS5 games on it. So this is like Steam Deck. Like don't expect this thing to be $200-300. This is gonna be like $500-600. This is gonna be a high end device.
yeah.
So expect this to be expensive. And the same with Xbox. I don't think Xbox is making a baby device. I think they're coming
Mm,
out and they're putting the Surface design team on it and coming out with something cool. So, but yeah, I mean, this thing's probably a couple years away at least. Is it gonna be too late? I don't know. I don't know if uh, Steam Deck's very popular. It seems to keep getting more popular every year. Rogue Ally and the other competitors that are out there are gaining popularity. People are like salivating, waiting for the new Switch. It's like, the Portal should have been it. And I'm sure that they added that cloud feature to the Portal out of like, yo, we got to do something while we work on on our thing, which is fine, right? It's like at least you're addressing an issue or a concern with your device. Your device is selling well. You don't necessarily need to worry about that, but it's a feature that, given the capabilities of what you have right now, it's the right choice. So
yeah.
yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with this. Like I said, I've been looking at like like portable retro stuff, just because it's small and pocketable, and if I play a game out and about, I want to play a short game, something that I can pick up and play and put down in a few minutes. I'm not
Yeah.
necessarily looking to play Persona 5 on a handheld, unless it's a Switch, right? Because do your home, you can still play it on your TV. But yeah, man. Well, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it's music to my ears. I know that obviously there's some immediate thought around why didn't they just do this right off with the Portal? Why do we have the Portal? And for people who bought the Portal, like this is what they really wanted. This is what fans always wanted. At the end of the day, they're hearing the feedback, they're testing the markets, and they're seeing that this is what people want, and they're giving this to us. It's not official, but it's from close enough places that I'm sure this is absolutely in development. And I hope that it does actually come up. For years, we've talked about this. What's up?
A little bit of breaking news. Review for Indie just dropped.
Oh,
And IGN gave it a 9 out of 10.
that's really good.
Yeah. So you can play on your PlayStation 5 in March.
That's not an exclusive, guys.
It's for now. It is. The only place you can play it this month is on Xbox. But if you wait a couple months, you can play it everywhere else. That's good, because next year is being a little bit dry there for a bit. So now you have something to look forward to. But
I feel bad for those Xbox guys, man. I actually do. Actually, the more I think about it, most Xbox guys are casual. I don't mean this in a mean way. Like, they'll play their FIFA, and they're and they're happy with that, and good for them. And I'm not trying to troll them, but let's be honest, poor Xbox guys, they don't get the exclusives. Us Sony guys, we get the cool stuff, and we're talking about a handheld could be coming out in the next couple of years.
Dude, did you see the video, the PlayStation video that they did for the 30th anniversary?
Oh, did you update your console and do the whole?
I haven't turned it on though, but I did update it.
Oh my gosh, dude! When you do that, and it's every time you boot up the console.
Yeah.
You get the classic. Oh, it's so much fun.
They should leave it, man.
I want it forever. They said it's temporary, and I don't want to update.
No, they should leave it. They should leave it.
I don't want this feeling to end, man. It's just so nice. And I switch it I have mine on PS1 right now. You can do PS2, 3, 4.
Right.
Obviously, turn 5. But oh gosh, it's so awesome, dude. Can't wait for you to test it out. But
yeah,
I mean, my theory from a timeline, if this is gonna come out, let's say in like 2 years, you're getting basically an in between the Pro and the PS6, essentially, something.
Right.
And that's great. I'm okay with that. Because then you test the waters, as by the time the 6 comes out, technology will be way more advanced. And if it's worth continuing, then they can accelerate another one beyond that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that's kind of what they've always done with the handhelds. PSP days was kind of like
PSP came in between the 2 and 3. Yeah, and the Vita came in between the 3 and 4.
3 and 4. So that's okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean they should do it. I think they should definitely.
Please, Sony.
They should have done it earlier, in my opinion. But I think they saw that Nintendo moved away from like the having like a pure separate handheld experience. But I've always said it. Remember, I was like a while ago, I said it's like, why you can make a small PS4 like and have use your PS4 library.
And that's what I think the Portal would have been cool. But then if this is going to be more closer to PS5 tech, to miniaturize that is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to at least seeing what it is.
Right.
So, we'll wait and see.